Hello everyone, my name is Kaiwen. I'm the creator of the Immersive Healer platform. I'm so pleased to be here today in Ottawa for the Fulbright Canada's Post-COVID Challenge, and I want to start this by telling you a story. A story about a neighborhood
that was supposed to be vibrant and beautiful. A story about a bridge that was supposed to be connecting people. A story about a group of community members who tried to make an impact. A story about a pandemic that had turned our world upside down. And most importantly, I want to tell you a story about a future that will bring us together. So now, without further ado, let me welcome you to the Immersive Healer space. From here, I'll take you on an adventure to explore the healing process in virtual reality in the post-COVID world. What if I tell you there is a vibrant Black community called Hogan's Alley, located in the center of Vancouver? This neighborhood was also known as Black Strathcona. It is a community that has a rich history and significant cultural heritage. Well, it all started with one man, Sir James Douglas, a former British Columbia governor. James Douglas was a fur trader. His father was Scottish and his mother was Guyanese. He was sympathetic to the plight faced by African Americans south of the border. In 1858, Governor Douglas invited 600 Black families from San Francisco to settle in British Columbia. They first settled on the Vancouver Island and eventually moved to the city of Vancouver. Around 1902, Canadian Pacific Railways began to hire Black men as sleeping car porters. They rode the train from Halifax to Vancouver. Gradually, people also arrived here from Oklahoma and Eastern Canada. They were allowed to settle here in Strathcona because it was near the railway terminal. Strathcona was a working class neighborhood with diverse and vibrant cultures: Chinese, First Nations, Italians, Japanese, Mexicans, Jewish people, and many, many others. Strathcona was the only place the city allowed visible minorities to rent or own homes. Black residents were the largest ethnic group in Strathcona. It was a happening place. People had built churches, theaters, and restaurants. One of the greatest musicians, Jimi Hendrix, has been growing up with his grandmother in this neighborhood. Now, what if I tell you there is no more Black Strathcona in today's Vancouver? The city planned to build a major highway that would have cut through Strathcona. Black residents from Hogan's Alley have been forcibly removed from their homes. As a result, Vancouver's first and last Black neighborhood has been erased. The man you see on this screen is the founding member of HAS, Hogan's Alley Society, Mr. Lama Mugabo. Lam has been organizing cultural tours in Hogan's Alley to educate Vancouverites about this forgotten Black history. Soon after the COVID-19 pandemic started, this tour program had to be canceled due to the lockdowns. This is where Immersive Healer stepped in. I created this virtual cultural center to organize learning events in the virtual space. And we listened to each other's stories. And it was in here that more and more people started to hear about Hogan's Alley for the first time. And it was mind-blowing to see how we transformed this place from a virtual cultural center to a community center. Now, let me walk you through its transformation. You would never believe that this platform has opened the door for the post-COVID world to let so many amazing things to come. The Immersive Healer platform became a place where people come together to remember, to learn, and to envision our future together, especially for the BIPOC communities in North America and even around the world. Imagine you are the founder of an innovative drone startup. You have the vision to reshape the future of technology. You have a conceptual product that you are so proud of, and you want to visualize it and demonstrate it in front of potential investors and customers before it is even developed. Imagine you are an inventor with great ambitions to protect our marine ecosystem. You developed a recyclable storm drain filter that catches nearly 100% of debris entering our ocean. At Immersive Healer, you have the opportunity to share your vision with the world and start making impact by showing your products and solutions in the most immersive way possible. Imagine you are the curator of the Nikkei National Museum, a cultural center for Japanese Canadians to protect and preserve their cultural heritage, and your message, with digital archives and tangible materials, is no longer limited by its physical location. And you could go beyond the greater Vancouver area and share the internment experience of Japanese Canadians with the world and seek reconciliation. Imagine you are a woman from Kigali, Rwanda. You are dedicated to supporting stay-at-home Rwandan moms to join the workforce and gain financial freedom. And you are so passionate about giving care and love to kids who might have also had unfortunately lost their parents. So you introduced the concept of daycare to Rwandans. You came to Immersive Healer and started building a network throughout the continents of Africa and North America to empower women, especially mothers, to join you in this revolution. I was amazed by how well the VR technology was in spreading interesting stories. It not only educates our youth about the Black communities in our country that have been ignored, erased, and neglected, but also was able to build an exciting community of innovative souls, the future of this country, by connecting all of us together through the Immersive Healer platform. Although this technology is amazing, it's not all that I want to talk about today. I still remember during Fulbright Canada's 30 years anniversary, President Santa Ono from the University of British Columbia once said to us, "Education without liberal arts is a threat to humanity." So it got me thinking, how can we use technologies to accelerate liberal arts, to promote social cohesion, economic recovery in the post-COVID world? And now, the Immersive Healer platform is a great answer to this question. And I want you to witness how I turn virtual to reality, turn ideas to impacts, and to turn replacement to reconciliation. Still remember Lama from Hogan's Alley Society? I actually want you to hear from Mr. Lama Mugabo, a mentor, a role model, and more accurately, an uncle to me.
Hi, my name is Lama Mugabo. I'm the president of Building Bridges with Rwanda and founding director of Hogan's Alley Society in Vancouver. I met Kaiwen when he was doing his master's degree, and he was interested in the story of Hogan's Alley's displacement, how the Black history in BC has been erased, and him and I have been working together to tell that story, to tell the world the injustice that took place in Vancouver and how people are rebuilding the community. I see Kaiwen's intervention and collaboration very valuable. He brings his astute skills as a VR technologist. He's a very intelligent architect, someone with empathy that we see value in working with him. And the whole idea of BIPOC, Black, Indigenous, people of color, is an important way to engage not only Black people, but people who are struggling to make ends meet in the social justice. His role as a Fulbright scholar is very key to our success, and I wish him the best. Thank you.
Remember the man behind Moses Filter? I want you to hear from my friend Jean-Paul, the founder of Moses.
Hi, my name is Jean-Paul Command, founder and CEO of Moses Filter. On Moses Filter, we simply insert and we remove filtration system from our catch basin. We're very pleased with Immersive Healer, or the director Kaiwen. We're very pleased with the Moses filtration team to connect it with Immersive Healer. What, especially the founder, what I aim to do is to connect with as many people as possible around the world. And this is what I'm fortunate that Immersive Healer is providing, a virtual reality room where we can all get together and not just connect and communicate, but to learn towards one another And what is going on in a storm drain in Vancouver, it's not just affecting Vancouverites, but with Immersive Healer, it gives us the ability to show how a problem here affects us around the world. And Immersive Healer provides us that opportunity and that platform to bring all of that together. So we're very pleased to be partnering up with you. Thank you.
Remember the curator of the Nikkei National Museum? I want you to hear from curator Sherry Kajiwara.
Hello, I'm Sherry Kajiwara, the Director-Curator of the Nikkei National Museum. Our mission is to preserve, honor, and share the history and heritage of Japanese Canadians and Japanese culture in this country. I first met Kaiwen in 2020 when he was the successful candidate for an art apprenticeship program with the Shumku Center at the Emily Carr University of Art and Design. We were just about to embark on our work together with Kaiwen when the first pandemic lockdown happened. And Kaiwen contributed greatly to our steep learning curve in developing digital resources in a newly socially distanced world. He assisted with developing a virtual tour of our Nikkei gardens and 3D rendering of our then antiquated center floor plans, and even helped with graphic design for packaging a new Nikkei strawberry tea. Kaiwen's work with the Hogan's Alley project has been inspiring in how he uses VR technologies to not only connect people with Black Canadian history, but to offer space for reconciliation with this complex past. And I encourage your support of his project submitted for the Fulbright Canada Post-COVID Challenge. Thank you.
Do you remember the lady from Kigali, Rwanda, who's fighting for women's rights by introducing a childcare network? Please hear from Diane, the founder of Bright Rainbow Daycare.
Hello, my name is Diane Narinda. I'm a Rwandan and the mother of 2 kids. I decided to start a child development center. I dream to see that center to grow and expand all over the country. Why not in the region? So the center is called Bright Rainbow. It started in March 2022. So Kaiwen have been really very helpful when I told him about the project. So he told me about his project called Immersive Healer that will be held in Ottawa. So I would like to strongly recommend him as a young skilled VR technologist who want to expand his opportunity with others to impact their lives. So his knowledge is not limited to Americans, but also to the worldwide, Africans included. So I hope that any support provided to him will not only assist him, but also that it will impact many more projects and people's lives. So I wish good luck to Kaiwen and all the best. Thank you.
There will be more people like Diane and Jean-Paul who would benefit from the Immersive Healer platform. As the youth of Canada, we are building the future of this country. But it was in this country that people have built bridges before to displace Black people, Indigenous people, Chinese, and Japanese people. This country wanted to remove us from their sight, to erase us from the map. But not anymore. Now we, as the youth of Canada, are working together, stronger than ever. We are to build a bridge, a different kind of bridge, an invisible bridge that will bring people back together. Instead of destroying communities, we build communities. Instead of building bridges to remove people, we build bridges to bring people together. Instead of competing with other amazing teams, today, I am not here to race. I am here to learn, to tell the story, to see everyone come together, and to ask for your help. We need your help. Hogan's Alley Society needs your help. Building Bridges with Rwanda needs your help. Bright Rainbow Childcare in Kigali needs your help. Moses Filter needs your help. And we can be, and we actually are, immersive healers. Thank you.